Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a split ombre nail design using dip powders. I did already prep my nails off camera and applied my owned peel off base coat. So now I'm going to be applying my full covered medium length square nail tips that I got from Amazon. So I just placed some of my Model 1's dip powder base inside of the nail tip, and then I placed the nail tip on my nail and held it down for about 5 to 10 seconds or until it's dry. Sometimes I don't hold it down until it's dry because it takes very long, but I hold it down for a while and then I go on to the other nail. When I'm finished with all of the nails, I would wait for the nails to dry. Then I would go ahead and file the sides and the free edge of the nail just to get that crisp shape. Then I would go around the cuticle area just to remove any of the buildup of glue that might have seeped out when I was applying the nail tip. So anything that's not supposed to be there, it would be removed. So I am doing that with my cuticle bit, going around the cuticle area just to do that. So for this nail design, I am going to be using this dip powder from Double Dip. It is called Atomic Orange. It is a very bright neon orange dip powder, and I'm going to be using Model 1's dip powder base. So on the pinky nail, I start by applying a layer of the dip powder base. I ensure that I don't go too close to the cuticle area with a lot of product on the brush. So I make sure that there isn't a lot of product on the brush, especially around the cuticle area, so that it doesn't flood the cuticle area. And then I dip my finger into the dip powder. Now moving on to the index nail, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I'm just going back and forth between both nails until I do about 3 layers. This did reach full opacity on the first layer, but I always like doing a second layer, and I just decided to do a third layer. So I did 3 layers in total on both nails, and I did the thumbnail off camera. So I'm just gonna let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. Now I'm going to be applying activator to those nails because I like how dark they look when I apply activator to them. They look really dry when I don't apply the activator, so I apply a layer of activator to all of those nails and wait for them to dry. I will be encapsulating those nails still, although I don't think you need to encapsulate those nails, but I still want to do that. Now I'm going to be using this loose glitter that I got from Macart, and if you'd like to purchase anything from Macart, I do have a discount code that y'all can use and also the link to that, so I'll leave that in the description, and also on the screen I would have the discount code. So I'm going to be doing some split ombre nails, so I'm starting with the glitter first because I just prefer doing the glitter first. It's easier to do the glitter area first because the glitter area is just one color. The ombre is two colors, and I always say when you apply tape to your nails in order to do a color block nail, you only have a few layers before the tape sticks to your finger. So it's best to do the easier part first, and the easier part would be to apply the glitter first, just to get that line, that straight line, or as straight as possible. So I did apply my tape off camera, as you all can see right here, and now I'm just applying some of my dip powder base to one side of the nail, and then I pour the glitter to that side. I think I only did 2 layers. I only needed to do 2 layers, and then I would remove the tape. You could do 3 layers and then remove the tape, but I don't think you could go more than that before the tape starts sticking to your nail. So as you can see, I am removing the tape and I got a straight line. It could be a little better, but it's good enough for now. And I'm just using the pointy side of the cuticle pusher just to go around the cuticle area to remove any of the glitter that may have been sticking to that area. Now going on to the ring nail, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I did miss a spot at the tip area there of the ring nail, so I just placed some of the powder base and then I poured a little bit of the loose glitter. So this is how the nails are looking so far, and I think they look good. Let me know what you guys think about it. So I'm just neatening up around the cuticle area and anything that I need to do and patting the glitter so that it lays flat and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using my clear dip powder. This is the clear dip powder that I use when I am encapsulating glitters only. So I'm going to be encapsulating that one side of the glitter area of both nails, and I did apply some more tape to those nails because I don't want any clear dip powder getting to the other side of the nail, because that would be a problem too if clear dip powder got to that side. The reason why it would be a problem is if I don't see the clear dip powder because it is clear and it hardens. Although I do plan on filing the nail, it just makes it easier because I can't really explain it that well. It makes it easier, so it's best to apply another set of tape to that area so it allows the line to stay straight or as straight as possible. So I encapsulate both sides and I make sure to apply activator in between layers because as you see, the nail looks a tad bit cloudy and I don't want that. I want those glitters to be very sparkly, so I apply activator in between and then I go in and apply another layer of the powder base and clear the powder, and make sure to wipe off your brush on a paper towel before placing it back into the base bottle, because as I have always been saying, if base gets into contact with activator, it hardens the base brush, and as you all just saw, I did apply activator and then went in with another layer of base. So that would have been a problem if I didn't wipe my base brush off on my paper towel. And now I just apply some more activator And I did do 2 more layers or 1 more layer off camera, but I didn't show myself doing that. I could have done that without the tape being applied to the nail because it already had the amount of layers needed, so I would not have gone off course and applied any activator or anything to the other side of the nail. It would have stayed where it was, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then I applied some more activator and then waited for that to harden so that I can file to get a straighter line, because the line really wasn't that straight. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't that straight and I wanted a straighter line. So yes, I'm just filing to get that straight line, and I also file the glitter area as well. I file on top of it and the side of it just to get that crisp shape, although that is not necessary. The main focus is really to get that straight line down the center of the nail. Right now, when I'm finished with the whole nail, I could really start filing the nail. So I shouldn't really be doing all of this right now. I just wanted to do it. Now after filing, I noticed at the cuticle area, the line really didn't meet there. It was kind of bent at the cuticle area. So I am just applying a little bit of the glitter just to get the line straight right down the nail. It just went to the side. I don't know how to explain it. It didn't go straight down the nail at the cuticle area. It went to the side. So it looked kind of weird. So I didn't want that to be an issue. So I just placed a little bit of glitter in that area. Now I am going to be using carnation pink from the brand ProDip. I'm going to be doing the ombre nails right now, and I'm going to be using the orange dip powder from Double Dip. So starting on the middle nail, I apply a layer of my dip powder base to one side of the middle nail. And then I'm going to be starting my ombre. So I start with the orange dip powder at the tip area. And then the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. I missed some spots when I was doing the tip area, so that's why I went back in with some more of the orange dip powder at the tip of the nail. Next, I am going in with my second layer, so I started with the nude dip powder first at the nail bed area and then the orange dip powder. And then I scrubbed in some of the orange at the tip area just to make it look a little more like an ombre fade. I don't think it was looking like one, and I think it worked for this one. I really think it worked because it looks a little better. Now going in for a third layer, I apply some more of the powder base. Then I tapped in the orange at the tip area and the nude at the nail bed area. Now for the fourth layer, I am going to be using my clear dip powder and the orange dip powder. So I apply a layer of dip powder base, and then I poured the clear dip powder and scrubbed in the orange dip powder. I don't know why I did 3 layers of the nude and orange dip powder and then 1 layer of the clear dip powder and scrub in the orange. Usually I would do 2 layers of the nude and orange dip powder, and then on the third layer I would do this clear dip powder and scrub in the orange dip powder, but I don't know why I did it like that, but it worked out. And I just used some rubbing alcohol to remove any of the orange dip powder from on top of the glitter section of the nail, because some of the orange dip powder got on that section. Now moving on to the ring nail, I am going to be doing the same thing, so I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. And before I go, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you like my content. This really helps the channel when you do all of that, and don't forget to share the video as well. Now I just applied some activator to the ombre section of those nails, and then I wait for them to dry because they were looking a bit too dry. So that's why I like to apply activator to the nails, just to get that I don't know what to explain it as, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I think y'all will get it. Now moving on, I am going to be encapsulating all of the nails. So I just apply a layer of the dip powder base and then I poured the clear dip powder. On the ring nail, I'm just encapsulating the ombre side of the nails because I did already encapsulate the glitter side before. So I'm just going to be doing that, and I am using a paper towel to wipe off the base bottle brush before placing it back into the base bottle because I did apply activator to the ombre nails before, so I just want to make sure that there is no activator attached to the base bottle brush before placing it back into the base bottle. So I did encapsulate with 2 layers of clear dip powder and I applied activator in between layers, but I didn't show myself doing the second layer. So I did file the nails off camera, and I think I lost some of my footage because I do remember showing you guys after I filed how the nails looked, but yeah, that's okay. So I am using these 3D striping tapes to place down the center of the split ombre nail, so that's what I'm doing right here. Then I applied a layer of my gel top coat to those nails to seal in the striping tape, and then I would apply 2 rhinestones to each of those nails and cure for 30 seconds. Next, I am going to be top coating the rest of the nails and placing 2 rhinestones as well on each of the nails and curing that for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to be applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So guys, this is the finished look. This is my split ombre nail design using dip powders, and I think it turned out really good. Let me know what you guys think and give me some suggestions on new videos that y'all would prefer me doing. I think it turned out really good. I hope y'all like it as well. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.